Welcome back. Tomorrow is a big day, and that's why today we got a little bit more volatility. This morning we started out good, then we came back down a little bit. We're kind of hovering, and I did warn about this earlier today that, hey, we may get a little bit more volatility because of this, what you're seeing right now. Tomorrow we are going to get another big press conference from our favorite Fed Chair Powell, and he is going to be discussing what he sees and how he's going to react. As you can see, this is the first time they meet. Well, they actually start today. This is going to be the first time he announces something after the new term have started. So it'll be interesting. Right now, it's predicted that there will be no rate cuts at all. For the next FOMC meeting, it's predicted there'll be a 30% cut. But right now, nothing. But all eyes are on Powell once again to hear if he's hawkish or dovish. We just don't know at this point. We just don't know. Wall Street today had a good day, a recovery day from the day before because of DeepSeek and the overreaction. Today, tech rallied and the entire market, U.S. market went up. But tomorrow is another day. Are we going to get some hawkish news or reaction from Powell? Because we had some inflation numbers, right? Some came lower than expected, which is good, right? Overall, but lower inflation is not good for Powell, because that means that he does not need to cut the Fed fund rate. So it'll be interesting to see what he says tomorrow. But right now, Bitcoin is hovering right around 101.6. We were a little bit higher earlier. We got to 102, 103. So we came back down a little bit. Like I said, a little bit more volatility. Everyone's waiting to see what's going to happen tomorrow. But in the meantime, we got a whole lot more good news. We always have good news, right? And along the way, we have a few distractions like this FOMC meeting or like DeepSeek scaring the bejesus out of Wall Street. But we got so much good news, guys. Okay? Case in point, Senator Loomis proposes the strategic reserve that we all been hearing about and talking about for a long time. Not a long time, but over the course of the last 6 months. And the proposal includes buying 200,000 Bitcoin annually for 5 years, up to 1 million Bitcoin. So that's about 5% of the overall supply. Hold it for 20 years at least. So how many cycles is that? Many cycles, right? And then use it to pay down the national deficit. I covered this morning. Bitcoin went up 100x in the last 8 years. 2017 to now, exactly around this time, around January, February, Bitcoin was around $1,000. And we are roughly 100x higher. That was 8 years ago. What's going to happen in another 8 years? And another 8 years? What's going to happen in 20 years? Can Bitcoin get to levels where it could actually pay off the national deficit? Well, some people think it can. And this is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. This already caused Arizona to become the very first state to pass legislation to allow Bitcoin Reserve. Okay, so Arizona already said, yes, they can spend up to 10% of their budget to buy Bitcoin. And many other states already have legislation for that too, or proposals. Here's one, a Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Act in Kentucky. And here's another one in South Dakota. And we know there's one in Texas already, and New Jersey, and many other states. So not only as a country are we going to start hoarding Bitcoin, but states. These are, I can't stress enough how big of a deal this is, right? So that's why everything that we're going through right now is a distraction. All these little dips are gifts. They're distractions along the way. I mean, you zoom out back to what I said, 2017, when Bitcoin was 100x lower. Okay, we went on a phenomenal run. 20x topped out around $20,000. But then look at, we came back down, had a lot of distractions. Then we went back up again. Right? In the last cycle, right around this period, we also had a little shakeout, little consolidation period. This is what it looks like when zoomed in. And look at what happened in 2021, right? We went higher, and we're going to do so. And last few cycles, we didn't have the country trying to create a strategic reserve for Bitcoin, nor states, right? And we certainly didn't have Sailor buying, or Metaplanet buying hundreds of millions or billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, seems like every single week, right? So good things are coming, guys. Stay strong. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Well, interesting day. I don't know about good day, but it's going to be an interesting day. And here's some other news in terms of SEC or Ripple. SEC removes Ripple lawsuit from his website because right now they're in an appeal process. That appeal could go away as soon as April 16th, right? Maybe even sooner than that. Maybe the new acting chair just dismisses it altogether. So supposedly this guy right here says that he got off the phone with the Ripple team and there is something huge to share. Don't know what it is. Could be something big. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But this is also big. And if this happens, this will blow people away. But this has some Bitcoin maxis kind of angry. Brad Garlinghouse said that he did discuss with Trump, right, to put XRP into that strategic reserve. Don't make it just with Bitcoin, but fill it with other American-based crypto projects like XRP. The good thing is, the saving grace to this is, he didn't argue just XRP. He argued a variety of American-based crypto projects, right? Which can include the likes of Cardano, Hedera, Algorand, Chainlink, Avalanche, Solana, Sui, all the big ones I've been talking about. That's the good thing. But Bitcoin maxis, of course, just want Bitcoin in that strategic reserve, which I still think makes the most sense. But hey, if Trump throws XRP in there, or Algorand in there, or Hedera in there, or Solana in there, I don't think anyone's going to be complaining. And knowing Trump, he's probably considering it because, you know, look at all the moves that he's making. He wants to make America the #1 nation in the world when it comes to crypto and crypto innovations, right? And nurturing rather than stifling like the previous years that we had, right? All right, guys, that's it. I'm keeping it nice and short. Tomorrow will be a good day. Again, I say good, but it's going to be interesting. So tune in, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Smash it a like, subscribe to the channel. Have a good one. Bye-bye.